Yo, what's good everyone? In this video, I'm going to be telling you guys how life is literally a video game. What I mean by this is based on the habits you do every day, based on the work you put in, you can literally choose your future. You can choose the person you're going to be in 10 years, even 1 year. So let's just say you're playing a video game, right? And you load into the home screen and you have two options, right? Option one is enjoy life early on. Do fun shit like go out, relax, chill, don't really have too much stress. Go out, text girls, get distracted, do all that. And then for later on in your life, just work a 9 to 5, kind of never be able to, afford, you're never going to be able to afford like a supercar. You're not going to be able to retire your mom. You're not going to, I'm sorry to break it to you, whoever's watching this, but you're not retiring your mom with a 9 to 5. All right, so if you think that's true, you're crazy. But, so those are kind of like the good sides and bad sides of option one. Now you got option two. You suffer, you stay stressed you suffer just a little bit, and you don't go on these hangouts, you don't get distracted by like anything, like girls, drugs, like none of that. And after maybe like 6 months to like 2 years of just straight doing this consistently, you'll be free. And what I mean by free is you'll have more money first of all, but I feel like money gives freedom because the more money you have, the more freedom you have. Like the more money you have, if you have a lot of money, you're going to be able to eat whatever you want. That's freedom. You're going to be able to travel wherever you want. That's freedom. You're not going to have a fucking manager telling you what to do and where to be at what time. You can be anywhere at any time you want, right? With money, you're gonna be able to please the people around you. You can buy your mom a house. You can retire your mom, buy your dad a car, whatever. And your people around you are just going to be like more proud of you, I feel like, in my opinion. So think of it as you watching right now. These are your two options you could take in life, especially, as a teenager. These are your two options. You're loading into the video game right now, right? And you can take two options right now. Which option are you taking? So that's like a decision you really should make. And if it's option one, like the first one I said, that's okay. Like not everyone is built for this, stressed entrepreneur lifestyle. Like it's true. Like not everyone wants to handle all the stress. Like me, I'm always stressed. I'm always thinking about work. Not everybody wants to do that, right? So it's not for everybody, but just know that the good and bad sides of both options, like, one, you get to have your fun in the beginning a little bit, but then you're basically like a 9 to 5 slave. And I'm never going to be okay with that. If you're okay with that, that's you. That's your life. That's not me. But option two, you got to suffer a little bit. You got to go through the pain, go through the work, and then you get to enjoy that shit later on, which I think is one of the best feelings. Like enjoying the hard work that you've worked on before and enjoying it, bro. It's like the top 10 fulfilling things in life. I'm not gonna lie. And like I can say this from a little bit of experience. I'm not all the way up yet. I will be soon, but I can say this from a little bit of experience. Like I'm so fucking grateful of how hard I worked. I'm so like every fucking day, bro. I remind myself how grateful I am of how hard I worked, even though like all odds were against me, right? Like no one was really supporting me except for a few people online. And like, bro, I just had to push through it, and I'm so fucking grateful that I pushed through it, because now I don't think like an average person. Like I'm happy. I don't think like the average 9 to 5er, right? Like I'm just grateful, bro. I'm just grateful that I chose the second path instead of the first path. So I'm gonna give you guys an example to like how everything, like whatever happens to you in the future, it's all your fault. So let's just say in 10 years you're working a 9 to 5, you're depressed, you can't afford to, pay your mom's rent, buy her gifts for Christmas, your brothers, whatever, and you're not allowed, you can't really afford a nice car, you can only afford a Honda, and life is just mid, right? Life is just mid. If this is you, this would literally be your fault. This would be your fault because of the things you do on a daily basis. The things you do on a daily basis is literally a direct representation of your future. If a person just sits all day on social media on a daily basis and is lazy, doesn't go to the gym, doesn't do anything productive or anything that works towards their success, they're going to be a fucking failure, just because every single day this is what they do on a daily basis. But on the other side, in 10 years, if you're rich as hell, you're successful, you got a hot ass wife, your mom's retired, the people around you are taken care of, you drive a fucking supercar, this is also your fault. Like you guys got to realize that. Like I'm trying to like engrave this into your head, because it's like it's so true. Like your future depends on you. You can literally choose it like today. After watching this video, you can choose if you want to be a broke dude or if you want to be successful. You can you literally have the power to choose. The question is, do you want to go through like, you know, a little bit of the pain to become successful? Because success doesn't come easy. Success comes from hard, consistent days that nobody wants to do, right? So, and that's why not a lot of people are successful. But just know that I'm a normal ass kid. Like, you and me I have no advantage to you. Like, we're the same people. I never had no kickstart or nothing. The only difference between you and me is I do more and I want it more. That's it. I'm not saying that I'm already up there or anything. Like, I'm not trying to be cocky or anything. I'm just saying that, you know, I've seen a little bit of success and I've worked pretty hard for my success as well. So don't waste another summer doing the same old bullshit that you always do. Going out, just wasting your time. This summer, try to, you know, work on your success. It doesn't have to be money. It could be sports, anything. It could be money as well. But if don't do it for yourself. If you're not gonna do it for yourself, at least do it for the people around you who invest time and money into you. I feel like if people are gonna, like your parents are gonna invest, you know, time, their love, their money onto you, and if you just waste it doing dumb shit and not really working on your success, it's like kind of disrespectful in my opinion to your parents. But yeah, so overall, don't waste another summer doing the same bullshit. Like, really, if you really want it, guys, like if you guys really want to be successful, like just really take this summer to lock in, because like this summer you guys have the chance to like change your direction of life, like dead ass. I know that sounds a little bit cliche, but it's true. It's so true. But for all the people who are putting in the work right now, keep doing that shit. Trust me, it's all gonna be worth it. I'm putting in the work right now too, and I know that shit's gonna be worth it. Next year, bro, y'all are gonna see me with the CA Corvette, and all this hard work is gonna pay off. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.